What's up, guys? My name is Justin. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on iRacing for a little bit of something new. So we are going to be participating in a brand new iRacing League, the Full Send Racing League Truck Series, and then on the off weeks for the Truck Series schedule, there will be late models, the late model stock or whatever it is now, the late model, not super late model. So it should be a lot of fun. I'm going to be here hopefully most of the weeks. Technically, I'm an admin, but I'm going to leave this show up to Carl and Dave. And well, it's Dave's league, but Dave and Carl and some of the other people that are really running it. So, but anyways, should be fun tonight. We have the opening race at Nashville. Should be a good time. I know Spencer was able to get home in time, so he's going to join me. Should be good fun. So we got a couple minutes here before it launches. I don't know really what we're exactly waiting. I don't know how to sign up either, but whatever. So yeah, I guess we'll just hop in Discord. I guess we got some time. So we have our own channel. We're ready to rock and roll. So wait for Spencer to get here. And then we'll call it good. So yeah. How do I? Okay, full send. Nope, nope. There we go. Should be up here momentarily. Can I join? Is it not time yet? Okay. 75 laps is the race. That's a good amount of time. 15 green, white checkers. Holy balls. All right. Sweet. Good grief. Looks like it's a 2-time multiplier if I saw that correctly. Sweet. So we're going to get some evening action perhaps by the end of this thing, which would be cool. Should be all ready to rock and roll. Looks like we are pretty much the first people here and ready to go. So we just got to wait now for the session to officially go, I guess. You may not join this session because it's restricted. Okay, does that mean it's just not ready yet? Or there we go. All right. Now we're ready. All right, now we're signed up and we're ready to rock and roll. So Spencer said he'd come join us here at some point in a little bit, but for now we got this going on. I guess we'll just go with that. Cool, join. Yay, sign me up. Let's go. I need all the practice I can get. I have literally 0 laps, so anything I can get to get a start going is going to be a good thing and beneficial. So we'll see how it works out. No expectation. If we die, we die. If we run well, we run well. I'd like to win one throughout the season. That's kind of always my goal when I join a league is to, not be a total scrub. I'd like to get one. Every league I've ever run, with the exception of Upper Edge Racing way back, 9-10 years ago, are leagues I've won in, so that's been pretty cool. Also of note, you have not seen me on iRacing, I don't think. So when did the Porsche Cup, the second Porsche Cup video come out last week? Did it come out Sunday, which would have been yesterday at the time of recording? I think it might have. If that's the case, I recorded that on Friday, and you have not seen me since my 10 years on iRacing. So, yes, that was yesterday. So, I'm at 10 years on iRacing now as of Saturday evening, I guess, technically. So, boom shakalaka. This is my first race since becoming a member of the 10-year club. So, 2023, the second half. Hopefully, it's off to a good start here tonight, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. And again, I need all the practice I need all the practice I can get, I should say, excuse me. So, hot track temp right now. I'll take some of this brake bias right out. Go down and click on the steering ratio, and we're ready to rock and roll. So I'm gonna hop right out and see if we can get a nice long run in here. Get going early, and see what we got. Q is going to be so important here. This track is so tricky to pass that, especially on old tires. It's going to be such a mess because you got to be so patient and careful. Looks like cold tires are going to be awful there. Big time. We'll just get some tire heat here before we start running more laps. Not concerned at all, as usual, about Q trim. Makes no difference. I probably should have run some C-Fix this week, but I did not. Just get a feel for where we're at here, but just go with this. well sideways there on power. That's pretty scary. A little bit better here on the second lap, which would be a little bit tire heat. No idea what's fast. Don't really care what's fast, actually, honestly. So. Still free on power. That's only going to get worse as the track cools down as we get later on here towards Q and into the race. We do have the fastest lap, and also the one that has a flyer. Still free, good grief. Alright, so rear tire heat. Where, I guess more specifically, is going to be a problem. Let's just ran a little bit quicker than I did. Data back again here though, looks like as you run you get a little tire heat is better. Still going to be very, very important here. I said it before, I'll say it again, this track is just super vanilla in my mind. It's not exciting in literally any way at all. Pretty bland, not a lot happens. So yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for the league. It should be a lot of fun. Thanks to Dave and Carl and everybody else who's going to help put this together. Hopefully it's a lot of fun. A lot of guys that I know in here that I've raced with plenty before, so should be a good time. Oh, slippery still is just awful. So one slip up there and you're going to be losing track of your shit for the exit. So that's going to be really important to make sure we don't do that in the race. That'll be a good easy way to have someone jump inside you and lose a spot. So save the front tires, make sure you don't get free. That's kind of what I'm feeling so far, but pretty typical, pretty standard. So looks like we're not too terribly slow if we're still in the ballpark here in the 7s. Of course, I think that was my 3rd lap though, so that's not going to help us any in Q. I get the 2 obviously, so let's just run a little bit quicker to 7. Just pushing pretty hard though as well, so. This is not one of my favorite tracks. I know I did win the OSR race here last year. It kind of fell in my lap, and I would say in some ways we were top 5 car, but we were not race winning that day. That was my first start ever here in any car, any series. It was a pretty new scan on iRacing, and it was not something I had any interest in purchasing other than to run that league. So yeah, I mean, I guess it is what it is. I'm not a big fan of this track. I have not raced here since then, I don't think. Did go to see open for this past week, but still, big slides. It's not comfortable. But we'll see how it actually works out in practice. It's an okay track. It seems to race pretty well. I'm just not a fan of it. It's pretty boring. Pretty standard. I was not a big fan of it back when the Busch Series ran here 10, 15 years ago either, so it's not a modern problem. It's a track problem in my opinion, but it's all good. We'll go at it. See if we can end up with at least a solid result. Top 5 would be a great night, I think. So pretty short races in this league. Should be fun. I think next week or maybe in 2 weeks at Mid-Ohio is also a relatively short race, maybe like 30 laps, so it should be a fun one. I always have circled, of course. We should probably run top 5 there if we don't have any mistakes. So just trying to keep some front tires on it and see what kind of long run pace we can have here. And when we're going with the tires, that's kind of the #1 goal here to find out. So I'm sure it's not Spencer that's texting me. Just whereabouts. And it is. Where is it? The whole race on fuel? No, we get on 9 close. Alright, so sure one pit stop, roughly halfway to lap 48 should be Solid enough. Zach Michael, he's really fast. Okay. Yeah, wow. Aero push is going to be absolutely awful here. Hey, yikes. Alright, what's Russ still the same as we get? At least we got in the 7s. We'll see if track time picks up or anything. Also nice to see that there's a nice group of guys that I haven't really seen before, seen very much here as well. So. Just going for a big slide off the 2. Push left and Q trim. I think an 80 flat Q will probably be a solid lap, probably not great. We'll see what track time is. I ran my lap, roughly 115 at the start. We'll see what ends up being fast. All you down here, baby, I'm on 17s. I haven't seen any of the other admins show up. Carl, I'm missing one. His name is something J too, but I haven't seen him either. So interesting. Time, yep, we got plenty of time. There's Hockley down into the 6s. First person to bring that. Mid-6, solid left. Found a nice rhythm here. Of course, you gotta be able to turn it back on. A little mock lap if needed. points. So. Now is Billy went to P1. Just under half the practice left. He used Billy in lap 35 this run. Reevaluate. Elf just went a little faster as well. Russ went faster again, down to the 60s. Now we're like almost 2/10 off of what the fastest laps are. Let's just grab that tire data. It's more important around a place like this than the fast lap right now, at least. We don't want to start too terribly far back, that we got to keep that in mind.
Hello?
Hello.
What's up?
Not much, just getting blown by as I'm getting tire data and everybody else is running hot laps.
I mean, difficult.
Yeah, pretty much. Still scared.
I think that actually has been I kind of always thought that I was doing more of that route and then realized that I really wasn't. And the last like half a season really kind of spent a lot more time trying to do longer runs and not being it.
Well, this place is so vanilla and so aero sensitive, I figured I couldn't care any less where I qualify. So.
Yeah. Well, I guess the reason I say that is 'cause, like, if you look at the end of last season, my like top finishing positions didn't necessarily get better, but the consistency thereof did.
Right.
So actually, I might have gotten a little better.
You definitely ran better, even if you didn't get the finishes from it.
Yeah, I think that's fair. You don't want to edit the lead. You want to make sure the session is long. Are you in the session?
Yep.
Did you see, if you click Dave's League, one of the registered names is Brennan Poole.
Oh, really? I didn't see that. Interesting.
Not here, obviously, but...
Right. Still interesting.
Yeah. How did you feel about the Cup race?
I mean, I'm glad that this track, for whatever reason, with the Cup package, provides the ability to run 3 wide for 5 laps or whatever, but I just think that this track is great. So.
That's fair.
It has no character. I say it every single time I've done anything here, it's very vanilla, and it's very boring once you get 2 laps in and everybody singles out. It's very hard to pass.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I can't tell if that's 'cause it's too easy or it's too hard. Like, it doesn't feel like anything.
I think in the case of the track on iRacing, it's a type of track that doesn't work well with iRacing rubber. Like, the tire model just doesn't work that well with this track, I don't think.
Yeah, I get big time Kansas vibes here. you're going to run, single out, just follow the person in front of you until it's time to pit.
Yeah, because, I mean, like, at least yesterday watching the Cup race, there was at least some opportunity to go and be like, all right, I'm going to run offline. We're going to try and get a run.
Right.
Whereas on how it's going in here, it's like, okay, I caught him. What do I do now?
And the on throttle time is not, once you're on it all the way, so there's no runs. The off throttle time isn't long enough to like change momentum or anything. It's pretty bad. And I felt the same way in the Xfinity car. It's not specific to this. It's just awful.
No, it's not specific to this, but I mean, I did notice that in order to get the fast laps, like, you were freaking on it, and I mean, more than even the Xfinity car, obviously. And I can, my mind has a picture of how that plays out. Almost home. Oh. Alright. $30.477?
Yeah, river really flew down there. I figured that like a 80 would probably qualify you in the single digits, but I'm not so sure about that anymore. So I ran a 78 out of 10s. I need to go back out. I don't even know what the track time is anymore. It was 115 when we started.
It's 114 right now.
2 more laps. I can go hot lap like the cool kids.
I did my practice at night, so I want to do one hot lap real quick and see what kind of... Oh, that wasn't good. That was not good. How long did it took before the tires started to wear out real bad?
Maybe 6, 7, 8 laps. About 3 to get any tire heat in the rear end. The first 3 is awful.
Yeah, that makes sense. Kennedy's on that frickin' Chicago street course this week. I'm very not excited. Of course, this season has like 3 road courses for Xfinity.
Right. Good. Favorite time of the year.
I've actually been enjoying. I think honestly, I mean, I obviously love the oval racing, but if I think back to like what my favorite moments in iRacing are, like 3 of them are road courses. One of them's a dirt track. One of them's an oval. So I mean, I really do enjoy the road course racing, but. If it was up to me, Chicago street course, well, GT4s are on Long Beach this week. I'd rather run that, but I told myself I'm going to run Xfinity cars every week, no matter what, and then deal with anything else after that.
I don't think it's bad.
No, it's not. I just think, GT4s on Long Beach sound like a heck of a lot more fun than that frickin' Chicago street course.
That's probably true.
There. I'm not great at it, but I really, this is a topic not everybody agrees on, but I really enjoy the Long Beach track, so.
I don't think I've ever driven a foursome.
I heard somebody call it, what did they say? I don't know. They called it like High Speed Monaco or something like that. And I was like, that seems a little unfair.
I like that.
I see where they're coming from, but at the same time, I think there's enough mistakes that people are going to make, like, unless you're racing at a very high level, which I'm not on road courses. I can't even really say that I'm doing it on here, except for the fact that I get tossed into top split a bunch.
Oh fuck! I did all that running and then forgot to check my tires. Christ. Sorry. Go ahead.
It's all good. I feel like there's enough places people are going to make mistakes that it doesn't end up playing that way.
Right.
As long as you're relatively more consistent than most of them, it'll be a fine race.
Right.
Also, that first turn is absolutely freaking terrifying.
I think that's what makes it fun.
If you get it right, it feels great. Otherwise speaking, you're like, please, I don't want to smash that wall straight. It's like that IMSA race at the end of the race this year. You probably saw that Porsche GTP car go flying into the...
Yes.
So what happened with the disqualification at the 6 hours yesterday?
I don't think I saw who got disqualified.
The winner got disqualified.
Oh, the Fezza? No, I missed that. Look at that.
They gave the victory to the second place BMW.
I mean, good for them. The BMWs have been pretty shit.
But didn't they find that Meyer Shank, like, cheated the hell out of the 24 and they didn't take their win, so why did they take the win from this guy and not from them? I wanted them to take the win from the 24 because, I mean, frankly, it's going to sound a little unfair, but I just don't like Elio Castroneves.
Yeah, I don't hate him. I don't know what all the fuss about him is though.
I don't. Yeah. Mine was more of there were some fans that had some opinions on Twitter that weren't even about the race, and it was a few years ago. It was like some political thing, and or maybe it might have been COVID, and he just like went after them. It was this absolute tirade, and I was like, dude, not super cool. I just don't like it when people act that way.
Right.
Like, you don't have to agree with them, but there's no reason to do that.
I've decided in my life of lives that this track is ass.
More or less than Texas.
Ooh, I don't know. At least Texas to me feels like an actual racetrack. Like this just feels like someone described a racetrack. I don't know.
Chat GPT Speedway.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this place is so vanilla. I feel like I drive with my eyes closed, whereas I just hate Texas, you know. This place is more boring than hateful. I guess that's why I hate it. I don't know, man. I think Texas is still #1 to me because you can do everything right and still have it be ass, where this is just ass to start with. I don't know. That's a hard one. I don't like those questions.
Oh man, I gotta get some focus here.
Yeah, stick that puppy in Q trim. Win the pole after you say, that lap wasn't that good. Right off in the sunset.
I don't know, dude. My lap so far is a P8.
Yeah. That must make me, what, P11 or something?
I don't know. You didn't. I guess I didn't put down a full Q lap either.
I can't believe I ran that whole freaking 20-minute stint and didn't look at my tires. What am I smoking?
I think I probably got on and distracted you.
It doesn't matter. It's just, I mean, it makes no difference. You're just gonna, if it goes green, you pit it halfway. But I was just curious. But man, what the hell am I doing? All right, whatever. Wing it.
Yep, I'm gonna make a phone call real quick.
All right. All right, here we go. Ooh, 101. Maybe way colder. Can we run in colder temps? Can we run any better in colder temps? Will we die? That's the question. Give up the first lap as you do. Probably a mistake. That's what we're gonna do. Probably gonna come back to bite me. We're gonna qualify about 18th, but you know, it's for fun, right? This is not gonna be one that we are running particularly competitively unless weird stuff happens, anyways. So we'll wing it, shoot for the moon, and go from there, right? As much tire tip as we can. The whirl. Here we go. Hold your breath, folks. Awful run to the line, though. Good shit.
I'm back.
Track tip is significantly cooler, so you know.
Oh, might not be the worst thing. The practice I did so far was in the cooler track now. Cool. Yeah.
It's an awful lap. It's fine.
Second or first lap fast?
I needed the first lap for tire heat, but I have no idea what the actual strategy is. I just did a full prep lap and then went for it.
Wow, wow. Lefty. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, lap one is the worst I've ever done. 2 is not going to be much better. Ugh. I need to get a chair that doesn't rotate. I realized recently that I tense up like a whole bunch of my muscles that I otherwise wouldn't because I'm subconsciously trying to keep myself from rotating.
Right.
Oh, dang. Jeez.
Nice lap, Riff.
Congratulations. We equally sucked at qualifying.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
I was literally just hoping for single digits, and I do not care if there are only 20 trucks or whatever. This is just the dumbest track.
All right, guys. Thanks everyone
Two sets of
for
tires.
joining this first race. 21 people, that's pretty cool. We were only expecting 15 to 20, so thank you. Give each other space. Some of us have raced with each other before. It's a long race, 75 laps. Just make sure you're patient. I'm not clearing black flags.
Yes,
I'm
Daddy.
only doing race control, so if you get a black flag, and you think it's a stupid one, let me know, and I'll just review it. The only time I'm really going to reverse it is if second place gets that stupid iRacing black flag on the start. And then if you wreck and slide through the pit lane or something like that, those are the only 2 times I'll maybe erase the black flag. Other than that, let's try to keep it clean. $10 to someone random if it goes green the whole time. Thanks guys, and good luck.
Who's Jess?
I don't know.
Thanks for the host, Dave.
You don't know.
Good luck, have fun everybody.
You typed
Anything
it.
for you, Petey.
I have a quick message for race control.
No one cares of them.
Love you, Dave.
Dave's mic
I
in
don't
Discord
think
is
I've
not
ever
bad.
done a
On
restart
iRacing,
zone.
it's
So,
freaking awful.
This is going to be trial and
Yep.
error. We'll figure it out.
Honestly, River, if you're in first, just go in the restart zone. If you're in second, you have to just fire off slightly after the first car. It will sometimes, if you're going like 1 mile per hour faster, sometimes it will give you black flag if you're in second. It's stupid, but just treat it as anything normal.
Whoever has a smooth
I
brain,
have
he only
one
understands 3-word
very
sentences.
small request.
Yep.
Can we run the Xfinity car instead?
Solstice.
Nah,
Just floor it on
I'm
the backstretch,
happy
River,
with
it'll
it.
be all right.
I'm glad. I'm happy.
Hell
to
yeah!
support. I'm just so bad at this truck at this point.
I can't remember the last time I raced a truck
One
fixed.
of the best.
Well, yeah. Last time I raced the truck was one of the open setups you made a few weeks ago.
Was it good?
It was hard,
Oh shit, where was
but I think it was good.
it? Charlotte?
Yeah.
That was a good week. The Chicago one coming up this week is actually really good. I was very happy with it. We'll see if everybody dies or not.
I want to try that actually.
I don't think I posted it, so remind me as later on. Post it for you. I've really sent it to you.
Already
Sorry,
nobody's
Jacob, I
going.
didn't know where he was going to be. Nope.
And I forgot to
You're
turn
good,
on
you're
my
good.
curtain. That's fine. Oh boy. You good?
Yep. I looked in
Sorry,
the mirror.
Billy. It's so bad. Contacted you.
Whoops.
I saw trucks getting closer to me. I was like, this is either going to be really close or really deadly. Not sure which yet.
Who was it? It must have been.
I don't know.
Who
Golden
Sorry about
Black, I
that.
think.
was it? Huh. Did you hit him or are you good?
No, I'm fine. If it says I hit him, it's wrong. I super didn't.
Oh, so much for the $10.
Yeah, well. I never
I'll
actually
be
expect to
doing
get
it
the
every
$10,
day.
so.
So, just a little simple.
Hey, on the bright side, I can
Solid
turn my
into the
spotter on
high.
now.
Yeah, minus that race.
Dang it.
I've found
on now.
recently that I check the mirrors and everything enough that
And listen,
I
it'd be
don't
really
really
easy to look at the
need the
negatives.
spotter
and say,
90%
hey,
of
we
the
had a
time.
caution on lap 2.
Right.
I like to look at the positives.
It's
We
more
made
of
it
a
one whole lap
benefit
of
than
green.
necessity.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
How many races this week I've seen them wrecking turn
It's
one?
just a nice safety net.
Right.
Oh, the friggin' Xfinity guys wrecked in turn 1. We are literally better than the real-life Xfinity drivers.
Hey, I'm gonna pull up here and reset my wheel real quick, so don't be concerned.
Buddy, they didn't just wreck in turn 1. They wrecked 7 times in the
I mean,
first
we're better than
2
just an all
hours.
guyer, but I don't know that it was a whole lot.
Oh man,
I
the
didn't
all
even finish
guys
watching
slander?
that Xfinity race. It was horrible.
No, we need that Carson host of our slander.
No, I was a host of our hater, but I don't know, I kind of jumped on the bandwagon.
Oh boy. I appreciate that you run the same colors almost all the time because I can find you.
Look for the blue and yellow dots.
Yep. It's a stripe this time, but
True.
oh, I
Yeah.
guess there are dots. It's just up on the side. I'm behind you. I
And
can
I
see
guess
that
I guess this one is purple. Most of them are at least in some way purple, aren't they?
yet. Yeah, but I mean, the blue and yellow is generally involved. So.
True. Yeah, same logo.
And
Same
remember,
logo.
either does have
Although
one,
your
so
cars
it's
are all
just,
extremely distinctive from
call
any
it-
angle.
If it's like the top, if it's the bottom, you don't really have to worry about calling it. 'cause it's
That's
kinda
true.
big.
That was the point, though. I figured once I was like, oh man, it's too hard to get paint
Hey,
schemes
man.
that are custom. I was like, well, why not? It'd be fun.
Yeah, I really like that scheme.
I'm just running the GDS one, right? What am I even running right now?
All right, can I make it 3 wide immediately again?
Please don't kill me.
I won't. I didn't kill you the first time. I take no responsibility.
Although I also
for
had to
Steve.
check up a bunch the first time because the whole line in front of me did not go.
Oh yeah, it was not good. Not pretty.
You okay, Billy?
I figured I'd just fucking roll the dice here and stay out at some point when it makes no sense to, so that's where I'm at. If I learned anything from Texas, stay out when you don't think you can and just block.
I did not start very well.
Yeah, I don't know about first gear versus second gear.
I was in second.
sure you can actually pass them on at this point. We'll see.
Okay, so we're taking on the inside.
Should I say I'm not sure you can actually pass them like Carl that knows what they're doing.
Oh,
That's
yep.
big time slow.
Not sure. Find out.
Some.
A non-zero amount.
Hey, Jack, I thought it was fun too, but if that's something you want to let me know.
Just a little slower.
Slower's not bad, it's tighter. It's fine, no problem. It's alright, we're just all up here in one big arrow brick anyways.
Fair enough. I'm a little bit further back from the arrow brick than most of you guys are. Zach Michael, where do we know him from? OSR?
Yeah. This guy cleaned out in front of you or near you or Darlington.
Oh, okay.
There's nowhere to go.
Really super not.
This track's a ho. It's an interesting alternate line. I think it's too early though.
I don't think I've been kind enough to my right front.
I don't think there is such a thing. Just go. There's no maneuvering anyways. We're all just in a line. So. This is stupid.
This is pretty stupid, not gonna lie.
Oh my god, a pass for the lead. Petey said, screw this, we're doing this shit.
He's bored too.
Yeah, not yet.
Checked up so I can run over the 99. Hopefully it's here now.
I decided to drive in on the top really deep a couple times to see what happened. It actually worked.
Yeah, it fixed pretty well on the truck.
It's still too early to tell. You guys are right in front?
Crap the
Yo,
tires. Really want to be stuck on the road now.
Yeehaw. That was fun as well. Alright, now we're just go. I probably wasn't more than.
Welcome to the party, Mr. Grindowski.
Yeah, I got nothing left. I had to pass too many. It was fun as fuck though. Stay from down there.
Bad bump.
This track is so ass.
My favorite.
Nashville or ass?
My third favorite track behind Talladega and Daytona. Actually fourth, behind Atlanta.
Technically, all four of those tracks are Superspeedway.
Technically just one of those tracks for Superspeedway. I love Darlington. Watkins, Glen. The worst track on this service It's Oxford.
Carlo.
Thanks, boy.
How you hanging?
Thanks, Fred.
The wall is still there. I'm still there too. Basically, same position I was. Got side by side with a couple trucks a couple times. Didn't actually complete those passes though. So I just kind of find out the tires when you do.
Yeah.
I went side by side with Helfrey for like 2 laps, and I went side by side with Belver for like 2 laps.
Are you having fun? That's the important.
I'm dreading pit stops, to be honest. I also kind of want a yellow so that I get a sort of fresh chance here.
No, I have just slightly more than Riv, certainly center exit. I don't think I can actually pass him.
Thank you.
Alright, we are officially into the tire unknown.
Go high and 3-4, buddy. Yeah, Roger. Thank you.
fitness time. 33 fitness time.
I think it's time.
How much fuel did you put in?
Yeah, I'm just gonna fill it up right halfway. Gotta get 4 tires. That was a very, very late decision as well. Just figured it out.
26 fitting. Bad pit entry. Slowed down too early, I think.
Fitting next time by.
I mean, I didn't wreck. So second.
Yeah, my entrance pretty bitch as well.
Fitting.
Definitely fitting.
Free fitting.
Yeah. Oh,
47 fitting.
I almost got a speeding penalty because I was like, I'm in track. Oh, I can nail it. But then I was like, wait a minute, that's lead specific.
Jay, you can't come from the top lane like that. Trying to make that road. I'm calling it out.
It's 99 beat all of us, and I didn't even realize that.
Zero fitness time.
Didn't mean to get you if I did so.
Thank you, Mike. Come on, dude. Wow.
Or are we both off the lead lap?
I guess Coy is the leader, so it must be, he might be the lucky dog actually, I'm not exactly sure how it's going to go. I don't know what happened.
Didn't occur to me that Corey's the leader.
Jeremy, I need you up here, brother.
Telling me to stay behind the pace car.
Okay.
Yeah, I just gotta wait on the pace car. Is all it is.
So I guess
It
there's
gets
only
another lap.
5
Yeah,
on the lead lap technically.
Man, you freaking crackers picked an inopportune time to wreck.
Interesting.
I didn't do it.
Did I not get the lucky dog?
I don't
You gotta
know.
communicate
guess
when
not.
you start in the pit.
Double Zero got the lucky dog. Oh, I thought he'd already passed Corey.
Yeah, and I think
Must
just
have-
because of where
I
Craig
did,
was
I didn't
as the
see it,
leader
man.
when the caution came
My
out.
fault then. Sorry,
they really
Craig.
got him, so.
Yeah.
Sorry for fucking you up there.
Very interesting.
So that means... What the fuck does that mean? Where the...
Everybody's going to get a wave because Zach and I are way back here behind like the 30 or the 70 and the 72 and the 3 and all those guys. So.
Sure.
Because you're like 5 in front of us. So like Patrick, Coy are going to get back on the lead lap and be spared with fresh tires, and then the rest of us are going to get waved. Or the rest of you, I should say. So Coy's going to be the one to beat here, basically. Or anyone that decides to pit, I guess, which won't be me.
I can't, or I won't get the waiver, huh?
Right. Well, that's true too, I guess, yeah. I guess it's just going to be...
Well, there was a good race going on.
I would love to pit,
Yeah.
because that would make things a little more even here.
I guess it'll just be Coy then. Can you look and see what lap the 99 pitted on? Because you have the thing, right?
I can see as long as he's in my relative, but I don't think he is right now.
Oh, okay, you can't like see the leader or anything.
If I had a different overlay up that I don't actually ever use, then I
Uh-huh.
think I could, but I cannot at this stage.
That's it. It must have been several laps before me. It was 2 or 3 seconds in front of me, so I was just curious how much I need to send down this restart, try to get him right away.
Black flag for passing the pace car.
I probably should have pitted right there, but
I'm in the pit,
whatever.
so I don't really know what
Well,
just happened.
Now that we're 27 to go and coming off a yellow,
Yeah,
you
you
got a
gotta
decent
pass
shot of
both.
getting another yellow.
Yeah, exactly.
Mike, does it say just passing under yellow, or what's it saying?
It just says passing the pace car.
Yeah, I just reviewed it, so I'm gonna start for you. You never passed the pace car.
I mean, I wouldn't be one that just
Determine
I
that
don't know
most of
that
the
it told you
time,
that, but
not all the time, but most of the time, iRacing is technically correct. It's
Yeah.
just not realistically correct.
Right. Where the caution came out when the leader wrecked coming to pit road, you were, in fact, in front of the pace car. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very black and white thing. It's what it is.
I wish you would do that with more than one to go. What do you think? Do you think they ever bring a choose cone? Or do you think they just think that takes too long?
I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
I think they'd probably do it for leagues. I imagine people are too indecisive to do it for officials, or it would have to be like a, hey, on this lap you must choose. If you don't, it will choose for you.
Right. Yeah, I think that would be a thing, an automatic choose opposite in front of you or something like that, which would be bad. You never know.
Right.
is the lineup right?
Yeah, there's just a lot of wave around cars. There's gonna be a long line.
Inside lane. Trap back here. What gear are you starting?
I'm gonna go with second. Maybe that's a mistake.
You may need to
Second's
hold
what
it
I
off.
was thinking.
It's telling me I passed the pace car again.
Yeah, first is
Thanks.
That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. That was so fun.
How the crap was that not a yellow? I just frickin' made a pass through the grass to avoid some doom, and the guy got right reared into the wall, and the yellow did not come out.
Sounds about right.
P11. Bull crap.
You still alive?
Just lost 3. Oh yeah, I'm still alive. I don't think I have any damage other than whatever I got from the wall scrape earlier, but that was a little frustrating.
Damn, who is P15 that just ran a 1?
Probably got different tires.
Still, that's freaking fine. 31.
Draft?
I don't care. It's still bad.
I mean, that's what I was running in older track times earlier. It's 85 degrees now.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna need another yellow.
Stop, 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 stop.
Come on, Steve. Do me a favor, whack one of these guys.
I'm sorry if I put you in a bad spot there, Russell.
Oh, Jesus, this is not good.
Oh no, that was my truck. That's good turn.
I think I'm pushing somewhat unreasonably hard. But I'm frustrated right now.
That's there's no saving of it here, right?
Russ has got the in and out scheme.
track still sucks.
Thank you.
Ryan, do you know you're a lap down?
Yeah, I have no idea why you're getting involved in battle right now.
Alright, cool.
It's pretty tough, Billy stuff. I don't know if I want yellow or not.
Why? I got Whitmore making passes back there, but he's not even on the same lap.
I love it.
Thank you, Patrick.
This guy does a weird ass running around. All the wave runs and shit that happens. There's like running order, finishing order.
that pass. Difficult because I'm faster than this guy, but in all of the wrong places.
That's always worse than just being slower, right?
Right.
Hell yeah, Riv, awesome win. That was unbelievable fun.
Good win, River. Good racing up front, guys. Good clean race up there. Everyone had fun.
Yeah, great race, guys. Good one, River. If anyone wants, we'll probably hop up to Jim's chat
Dang
and
it.
Discord if you want to talk about the race at all or anything. But
I
good race overall, only 2 tops.
screwed up on getting that pass because that position changed my mind. Alright. Well,
Good win, River.
I learned something.
This track still sucks out. I guess I actually have to practice and try.
E9.
Good win, buddy.
I gotta go watch that restart.
The truck is ghosted.
Alright. Let's practice. You gotta watch the restart on lap 52 and me just deciding that I was gonna make a space. Otherwise we were gonna crash.
Sounds good.
There was either gonna be space there or we were gonna all three wipe out.
I'll check it out one thing.
Oof.
Can you stream for me? Because I forgot to go watch that.
Oh boy.
I think that with a couple less mistakes there, I was not properly prepared for that. A couple less mistakes there is probably 3 or 4 more positions that were reasonably achievable.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
Probably should have just I'm so exhausted. I had to work really hard. We ran side by side with the team for like 7, 8 laps.
It was a long time, and I was loving it. Just by the time I got clear of the rest of the field, I was like a second and a half back. It took me forever.
I really thought that the top would pay off, but I think he just had more right front than he had the first time because when I passed you and Craig and whoever else I passed in the first run,
With the top.
I just went up there because I was like, well, it's open, I'm going to try something, and it worked like 3 laps in a row. I was like, oh, sweet.
I think it just was too much.
Yeah.
I know. I seen the same thing you seen when you passed me, like a lap before or something. I just ran too hard into the corner and
Right.
wasn't able to make it work. But
Right, and I figured that everybody was just in line at that point, so I figured the default
Yeah.
would just be to protect the bottom. So I was like, if I can just send it for 2 laps and be the first one to figure it out, maybe. But
yeah,
that was so much fun.
that was a really fun race.
God, I only led 11 laps. Felt like I led 200.
I didn't lead any, so you're doing better than me.
Did I move up the most spot? No, Coy started way in the back. All right.
That's because Coy never practices.
Yeah, I know. But
Coy's tire wear when he pit is 45 on the right front.
jeez, he just sent it and said, screw it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Good run, Krasnowski.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I had to pass too many trucks and dicked around too much, and then I was counting cards, and I hate this track. It's still fucking ass, but whatever.
I'm not big on this place either.
It's so vanilla. Like it races well, obviously, but it just there's no character to it.
No, it's not just a concrete blob.
Right. It reminds me so much if like someone took Kansas and like erased the fence, like how you drive it.
If you took Kansas and took everything that made Kansas cool away.
Right.
I
Here's a
when
straight piece of road.
we got that caution, I thought I might. If it went green, I thought I was gonna have a chance, but I just had to use way too much tire to catch you guys. And by the time I got to you guys, and you guys were side by side, there was just there was just nothing to do at that point.
Right. I needed you to push me really well like one time because I think that he was better than me, but I'm not sure he could clear me
That's
if
what
he
I was
had to
trying to do.
repeatedly pinch.
I wanted to push you clear because I think if like early in that battle I pushed you clear, I think I might have had a chance to get you both on the top, and my tires would have been enough at that point to hold on.
Right.
But I just used so much just sitting there trying to dick around, figure out what line I should go with.
Right. Yeah, it was I won't say it was an enjoyable race, but it was fun. I enjoyed the racing part of it, so that was good at least.
And that was a lot of fun. I'm not looking forward to Mid Ohio. I'm sure you're looking forward to that
Oh
one. But
fuck yeah, I'm gonna practice the shit. I didn't practice at all for this. I'm gonna put 500 laps in this week.
and now
Jesus.
I actually did have to practice
got
that
2
one
weeks.
some because my teammate's running the second round of Road to Pro, so I've been helping him out. So I'm not going to be completely blind, but you're still going to cook me.
Yeah, we'll
Absolutely.
see. Until I go spinning off immediately.
Krasnowski and Coy will be the fastest ones, probably.
Nah, Coy's gonna win. He has way more natural ability than I got at this point.
That was a fun race, though. Honestly, for the first race of the league, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm glad we got, what did we get, 21 trucks at least, so that was
Yeah, that was a
turnout.
good start.
Hopefully
21,
people,
only 2 cautions. The guys that did show up were good.
Yeah, hopefully people are entertained and give it a shot.
Okay, well, I just wanted to hop in and say good race. I'm gonna hop off. I gotta get packed for Cleveland, so
Nah, sure thing, baby. Travel
yeah,
safe.
We'll talk to you guys later.
Later.
Good race, everybody.
Yeah, I'm hopping off too. I got work at 3:30 in the morning, so take it easy,
Oh,
guys.
jeez. See you, PD.
Yes, sir.
Man. That was a lot of work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where'd you end up? 11th? I guess I didn't even look.
9th.
Oh, you got back? Good. Gotta get those
Well,
points.
yeah, but I mean, a series of mistakes there. I really think that a couple different decisions
Shit.
could have
Good
had like
shit,
3 or 4
Justin.
more.
Oh, dude, I'm so tired.
That was something.
That track is
I
so
th-
awful.
I personally like Nashville, but that's just me.
It races
Um,
really well. It's just vanilla.
yeah. Turns 1 and 2 is a little cool because if you hit the bottom little strip there, it turns. If you don't, it don't.
Right.
Um, but shit, man, that felt like 20 laps side by side, and it was only 6 laps.
Yeah, that's what I told Carl too, because I hit that bump in 3 and 4 just the one time just wrong, and I knew that if you ever got next to me, that I was gonna have trouble fighting you unless I did it immediately. And as soon as you hung there, I was like, all right, just waiting for you to roll one. So that was all right. Yeah, I think you were better than me anyways at the end, so I can't be too complaining of losing to somebody of your caliber. So if one of those random ass dudes that got lucky with the caution would have beaten me, I would have been pretty pissed. But whatever.
Yeah, I was trying to give you enough room because I got shit on in Road to Pro. Somebody told me like you give too much fucking room to people and then you get shit on with tires. So I was like, okay, well I'm gonna get close as fuck to people and then see how that goes. And then
Right.
fucking this shit, fucking stupid ass net code from a mile away. Hence Spencer. Um,
No
and
idea
then
what's
so
happening.
I've just tried to like give room, but like also make my corner to where it's not shallow and I kill my own tires. You
Right.
know,
Yeah.
it's a struggle.
The one time
But
I door banged you in the middle of 3 and 4, I think I lost you like in my peripheral and in my mirror, and so I like turned in thinking that you were gonna be on the seam, and you were like 6 inches above it, and I just barely touched you, and I felt it, but obviously neither of us bobbled, so I was like, well, I'm glad that didn't end up with us all junking the whole field. But
yeah, no, it wasn't anything crazy. I honestly thought you were gonna hit me a couple times, but I expected to push tight into you, but I actually didn't. I felt it push a couple times, but I could roll throttle out of it and still maintain speed somehow.
right,
Um, I don't know. There's really not a good high lane here.
no,
I mean, you can run the fence, but Forest Wall is so tight that you really can't do much up there.
yeah.
So
My only chance was to get you to hit the same bump I hit just one time and have to get back in behind me, but
yeah,
it was all good. You did your
which
job.
I fell back behind you once,
Right,
and after that, I was just like, okay, if I can stay here, I'll get around eventually.
right. Yeah, you just had that
um,
little bit better roll than I did. I think you had more right front, and you were just a little bit faster anyways, so.
yeah, I only pitted 1 lap after you did,
Right,
and I was hoping that it would go green there because obviously that would have been a better rundown of
right.
tires and everything. But it still is what it is. I think Zach got fucked because he pitted like 35,
Yeah, he
and
pitted what
then
4 or 5 before we did. So
yeah, and he wound up 8th because he was fast too. I
right.
think he was just playing the long game.
Yeah, he's
Um,
always fast, but I wasn't actually gonna pit. I was just gonna keep rolling. But when Pelfrey, I knew Pelfrey was relatively close behind us, and as soon as he pit, I was like, well, I can't have a bunch of guys come out in front of us on tires. So
yeah, if we didn't pit when we did though, I mean, those guys that stayed out, it would have worked. But we were just barely making it back onto the lead lap
right.
right before that caution. So I got really lucky. I had just passed Craig. So
Yeah, did he pit from the
um,
second lane? I missed what happened there.
I don't know because everybody was saying he put the pitting in sign up, and then Pelfrey ran him over.
Hmm.
Well, I didn't like. I'm looking right now, and I don't see his pitting in post at all. But
I didn't
maybe
either.
he was in a different. Maybe he was in a different channel or something that only Dave can see
Yeah, that could be too.
because I don't see it. So I don't think it's Pelfrey's fault that he didn't know because I don't see it in here.
Yeah, I think it was just
But
one of those deals.
I'm actually gonna go look at it real quick because Pelfrey kind of got screwed there too.
Yeah, it looked like pretty much everybody died, but you know how it is.
Oh, okay. Okay, 17, slow. Oh shit. Okay, so Pelfrey was wrapping the line in 3 and 4, and Craig was like a lane up from the bottom, and like he slowed like extremely hard down, and right onto his nose. So
Yeah, that's
and
just one
then
of those things with this track. So it is what it is.
and Pelfrey killed him, and then the 05 destroyed him.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, that was a good ass run. You'll definitely have me at Mid Ohio though, so
I guess we'll see. We haven't gotten there yet, brother. Don't worry about it.
alrighty, I'll catch you guys later.
All right, see you, Riv. Good win.
Yep,
See ya.
later.
So the question is, do I want to go to bed or do I want to like just chill and like not just make myself go to bed after having a heart rate of 125?
Always the question.
Because I am all for going to bed with high heart rate and just saying YOLO, what the hell can happen? But
Stress can happen.
right, I'll just sit there and be like,
Yeah.
all right, at the very least, I need to end this recording, so I'll be back in 2 seconds. All right, we did it. Oh, man, what a race. That was a lot of fun. Congrats to Riv. Super fun race. Obviously, he's a hell of a driver, and he's gotten a lot better at the NASCAR stuff, so congrats to him. I think he had our pace anyways. I think we were good enough for top 5 once we got rolling. I don't remember where we started, 9th, 11th, 9th. But we were okay. I think we deserved to be up in the top 5 for sure. 3 or 4 was a solid result, and we came out of it with a second place. So I guess I'll go look at the schedule real quick, because I don't remember where we go here. Truck schedule. Okay, so we got Mid Ohio, should be a decent track for me. Pocono is a freaking coin flip, you never know. Richmond, all these short tracks kind of scare me. It could go either way. Kansas, we'll see. All these short tracks really scare me, and then we don't really have a real, a tire saving mile and a half until Homestead, really. So, I mean, we'll see. Again, we're not running for points, like specifically or anything. It's all for fun. So, we'll make it work, whatever happens. But glad we got a solid finish out of it. P2 is pretty cool. So, good group of guys, and hopefully we can keep it rolling. So, make sure you drop that like and the sub down below. Don't want to miss any of the action from iRacing, NASCAR, Dirt to Daytona, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, or anything else I may post. Keep an eye out for some more Porsche Cup this week. And then we're going to try to record at the end of the week some Pickup Cup and Carb Cup with Carl, hopefully. So, we'll see how that plays out. But that's going to be it for tonight. Till next time. Bye bye.